Hello and welcome back to class. Today we're going to be discussing the topic punctuality. What is punctuality? Punctuality is simply the quality of being on time. To be punctual simply means to be on time. Now, why is it important to always be punctual? There are very many reasons why you must always endeavor to be punctual, and there is absolutely no reason for you to deliberately be late for any kind of activity at all. Punctuality is said to be the politeness of kings and queens, or we can say of royalty, because a true king or queen is never kept waiting, neither do they keep anyone waiting. Punctuality is one quality that if you endeavor to develop and make it a part of you as you're growing up, you will earn so much respect from other people. You will distinguish yourself everywhere you go, and people will treat you very seriously because they know that you are a serious-minded person. Time is life. There is absolutely no reason to waste anybody's time, because time lost can never be regained. If you were supposed to do something this morning and you failed to carry out that activity, whenever you decide to carry out that activity, you will probably be stealing the time that was meant for some other activity, even if it means resting or playing to get that particular activity done. So you should endeavor to always do things when you ought to do them, so that you don't have to waste time that you can never regain. How then can you ensure that you're always on time? You must always have a timepiece on, like a wristwatch. A wristwatch is a very important accessory that you should always have on you. And if you have been invited for an activity, you should set an early reminder on your device. It could be your cell phone, it could be on your diary, or even a personal jotter. Set these reminders and refer to them so that you will know when you were supposed to be at a function and plan well ahead of time. Know how long it takes you to get ready when you are planning to go out. If, for example, it takes you 1 hour from the time that you get up from bed to clean up your room, have your breakfast, brush your mouth, take your bath, dress up and be ready, and you know that it will also take you perhaps 15 minutes to arrive at your destination, then you should give yourself at least 1 hour and 30 minutes to prepare for that event. That is the only way you can ensure that you will be on time, because you also have to always bear in mind that other factors can cause delay. For example, a flat tire in the vehicle that you're using to get to your destination. Those are unplanned and unforeseen circumstances. You could also be delayed on the road by any of the government security personnel, like the police officers, the road safety personnel, the VIO, for the regular checks of the vehicle that you have boarded, and these could also contribute to 5-10 minutes delay. So you should always plan to be at a certain event that you have been invited for well ahead of time. Don't assume that because it may take you 10 minutes to arrive there, you should leave at exactly 10 minutes to the time of the event. It's totally okay for you to arrive well ahead of time and spend another 10 minutes while waiting for the event to begin. It gives you time to relax, to settle in, to socialize, and be in a good mood before the function that you have been invited to begins. Being on time, like I said earlier, is one quality that will really distinguish you, and if you begin to practice that consciously now as a child, when you grow up, you will be very, very happy with yourself to be such a distinguished individual. Keeping people waiting is very rude, very disrespectful, very impolite. Polite people don't keep other people waiting. Serious people don't keep other people waiting. But I also understand that sometimes circumstances might make us to be late, even when we do all within our control to be on time. So if you happen to be running late for any event or activity at all, upon your realization that you are running late, what you should do is contact the people you have waiting and explain to them that you are running late due to so or so reason. Don't just keep them waiting and wondering when you will arrive. If unfortunately, despite all your efforts, you end up arriving late, what you should do is, upon your arrival, you apologize to the people you have kept waiting, understanding very well that you had absolutely no reason to keep anyone waiting. I hope you will put to practice what you have learned, because this topic, punctuality, is very important and you must make that become a habit now. If you make punctuality become a habit, you will be very happy with yourself. You will set yourself up for success in the near future. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next class.